it could have been way worse. DoorDash is screwing me somehow, I don't know. It's the name of this Dash game, isn't it? Accept every order. If somebody has a problem with that, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna put my life at risk to make you comfortable. Her arm was not facing the right direction. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you're new. I'm Shiloh, I'm 52. I graduated with my PhD and then I got laid off in the same month, which really sucked. So now I am out here door dashing to earn grocery money for my family while I apply for jobs and try to get my career going. So you can watch other videos to find out more about my story. So this is the dinner part of an experiment that I'm doing. I say experiment with quotes. It's just for information purposes. So I did a lunch shift that I accepted every order, and it actually went pretty well. I only had one bad order. A scooter just flew by. So now I'm doing the dinner version of that. I'm accepting every order, and I actually already got an order. I'll put it up on the screen now, and that's where I'm heading. It's not very far away. I just dropped my son off at karate. I'm gonna let this person go because I'm not in a hurry. Oh, they're gonna let me go. So we're heading to get the order now, and we'll see how this evening goes. I am dashing from 4 to 7 as close as possible. I try not to be too late though, picking up my son from karate. So it just depends on how the orders work out. If, like today, I was only able to do lunch until 1:40 instead of 2 because I was outside of a zone on my last drop off, which was my crappiest order. So I didn't have time to get back to a zone and get another order and get it delivered before I had to be done at 2 o'clock to go back home. So we'll see how it goes. All right. I'm just waiting at a light.
There's no front row parking. Now I have to walk.
Okay, this is going to the emergency department check-in desk. Yay. Yeah, for Ashley.
This is what I'm packing.
Well, I'm waiting for another order, so I thought I would give a shout out to some of the YouTubers that I really enjoy watching. So, first one is the new Midlife Crisis. Love her videos. There's also Drive Away Bob, who I just found, and I actually commented on her one of her videos that I felt like I found somebody who likes to talk just as much as me. Yay! And then I also watch Meaty Mama, Life with Casey, and her family's really going through it, so go give her likes and hit that subscribe for her as well. And then Dat Girl from Ohio. Let me try that again. Dat Girl from Ohio. D-A-T. Dat Girl from Ohio. She's really funny. So, yeah. Go give them likes and subscribes too, because I like supporting other YouTubers out there trying to make ends meet, trying to, you know, live their life. And then I already gave a shout out for this YouTuber, but I want to give another shout out. She's called Rin, R-I-N, on the road, and she is walking across America as a fundraiser. And it's called Back on Your Feet. I believe that's what the nonprofit is called. And they help people who may be homeless, living on the streets, dealing with addiction, anything like that. And they just give them a hand up and try to get them in a better spot. So go visit her channel. It's really cool to just see her taking this astronomical feat, like walking across. She's like, she should probably be close to Tennessee, and she started in Florida, and she's actually from Post Falls, Idaho, which is only a couple hours from us. So she kind of feels local because she is the next state over, and we actually go to Post Falls in the Coeur d'Alene area all the time. So yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to all those people. Okay, I'm still waiting for an order. If you do go subscribe to their channel, let them know who sent you. Okay. All right, we got an order. I'll pop it up now. It was like 15 something to go 10 miles from Chicken and Bowl. It's a really weird name. It's like a noodle place. That's not too far from here. So it's going way over in Pasco, unfortunately. But at least it's paying, like, you know, it could have been way worse since I'm accepting every order. So I'm gonna go get this. I really don't like the part of Pasco it's taking me to, unfortunately, but oh well. Actually says it's only 13 minutes away. I'm pretty surprised for where it's going. I mean, if you've been watching my channel, you've seen how 5 miles can be further than that in this area. So it's because it's all mostly freeway. As soon as I get to the freeway.
South, then turn left.
I was halfway through a sentence when I thought of you just
order, I had to just walk,
In a quarter
park
mile,
and walk
turn right.
along the main busy street to get to their house. Ugh, I would not want to live off of a busy street like that. Got this order as soon as I dropped that order off. So I'm heading to the store now, and it's right up ahead. I can see it already. It wasn't very far, so should be an easy shop. So I don't really care for the pay when it's a shop, because I'm supposed to get more from DoorDash because it's a shop, which tells me that the tip must be pretty low, or DoorDash is screwing me somehow. I don't know. I'll find out. But anyway, so I'm heading there now. That was an easy shop, and it's only going, it said 5 minutes from the store. Not too bad. Still not great pay though for a shop.
Continue for 1 mile.
Hi. Okay, I paused my orders for now because this is just not a good part of this city. So I'm going to head in another direction before I unpause it. Especially, I don't want any more shops like that, and I'm just not comfortable in this part of town. So yeah. And I know that in the past has upset people when I say that, you know, there's parts of these cities that I don't like to be in, and it's not to be, you know, offensive. It's just the reality. Like, each of our cities has areas that are just not necessarily the safest. There are areas that have a lot of gang activity, and what I just came from is one of those areas, and I'm just not going to put myself in a position that I don't feel safe. And if somebody has a problem with that, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to put my life at risk to make you comfortable. So that's just the way it is. And it's not just this city. Like I said, each of the 3 cities has those areas that I don't care to hang out in. So there you have it. Alright, I made my way back to Kennewick, and I got this order on my way, so I'm heading there now. It's a pretty good order, not too bad. And I got this order on the way here, which isn't great, but accepting every order. Could be worse. So I have arrived at Burger King, the king of burgers, and then we're heading to Taco Bell. Taco smell. All right, we be here. A big old bag. first order's going 10 minutes
Drive
away.
west. Drive south.
The Burger King.
Then, in 700 feet, turn left onto West Grand Ridge Boulevard.
The king of burgers.
Drive east. Then turn right. Turn right onto Columbia Center Boulevard.
It's driving me crazy.
Continue for a half mile.
It's very stormy out. Significantly colder than it was last week. Last week felt like early summer. Now it feels like normal spring weather.
This cop is flying. Oh man. He was flying, man. Exit the roundabout onto Ridgeline Drive. And headed in the same direction that I am. Oh my. In a quarter mile, turn left onto South Honeysuckle Street. Turn left onto South Honeysuckle Street. In a quarter mile, turn right onto. Turn right onto West 16th Place. Then 103.
So this next order is kind of going where I thought it was going to go, which is out a little ways. It wasn't far from where I dropped that last order
In a
off,
half mile.
but it is very far from where it came from. And the add-on was only for $4, which either means DoorDash paid me $2 and the tip's $2, or DoorDash paid me $1 something, $1.20 or whatever, and it's a $3 tip. But I guarantee either way, it's a very low tip.
100
And it's way
turn
out
to the
here,
left.
and somebody has to go all the way back to town. It's total crap. Total crap. I don't know why people gotta be like this. Why gotta be like this? How am I supposed to? So I get to turn around then. Cool. Oh my gosh. So here's where I am after dropping that off.
This order is totally upside down and a screw you order. Granted, I'm barely back within the boundary from that last order. So I'm still, 3 miles from the restaurant, which is about this, it's 3 miles back to a delivery
In a half
zone.
mile.
So it'll be more like 8 miles or so once I pick the order up, which makes it, a little less ridiculous, but it's still ridiculous. It's still not a good order. But that's the name of this dash game, isn't it? Accept every order. I better be getting higher at
Turn left
acceptance
onto
rate.
Steptoe Street.
At least. I did gain some at lunch today. 2%. But I didn't have a bunch of crap orders. I only had one, so. And it will be interesting to see what it compares to when I cherry pick next week. It will be interesting.
Okay, this order just got worse. I just realized that I'm pretty sure this is the panda inside the mall. Are you serious? Why? Why? It's going mall and walk all the way into the mall. Oh, how do drivers not lose their absolute crap? How do we stay sane?
I took my kids there one time. Can I sit there? So I can't imagine that the customer ordered this from the mall Panda. And I know this happens to my family. They order from a restaurant and it comes from like nowhere near where they live. Like it comes from a different city and it's really, really dumb. And I think it's when people actually order from the restaurant itself, but I'm not sure. Like if they use the app, like if the store has the app. I don't know how it works, but it's ridiculous. And I wish they would like stop it right now. I think I'm getting tired and I'm hungry. Brace yourself.
Until we die, you and I, we're young forever. Make me feel like a little teenage dream. You and me on, I can't sleep. You know this evening, and God only knows when I'll see you again. So give me that, send me a letter, or give me a call, if anything better. Guess for me and say hello to the family and tell them all the future's looking bright. Well, at least I'm gonna do them alright. Well, at least I'm gonna do it alright.
Of the day, even though I'm about to get on the stinking freeway. I'll just try to talk louder. We used to go to Wallowa Lake Campground every year growing up, and we loved it. I loved it. My siblings loved it. My mom not so much, but everybody else loved it. So it became very nostalgic, and we all decided to go back one year after, like, man, what, 15 years? I don't know. Our kids were young. I think our son was like 7 or 8 months, and or not, maybe not even that old. Our daughter was 5. So we got there and started setting up camp, and it was like right at that dusk light, you know, like it wasn't quite dark, but it wasn't very light out. And all the kids wanted to go check out the playground. And my first instinct was, no, let's just hang around at camp. I should have listened to that. But they really wanted to go. So my sister-in-law, their aunt, took them over there while the rest of us were trying to get camp set up. And a little while later, I hear a blood-curdling scream, and I knew it was my daughter. I think I started heading over there, and then somebody came running up and found me and said, rain fell and got her. So I knew. So I ran over there, and my sister-in-law was holding her and handed her to me. Okay. I'm really trying to get through this story. Okay, so this is the order I just took.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto George Washington Way.
It's having me go all the way back to Pasco to a Papa John's there, I'm pretty sure, and then deliver it. I don't understand what's going on with DoorDash, but I'm glad this is the last order and I'm done, because it is being really weird. Like, I don't understand why it's sending these orders to me when it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, my sister-in-law was holding her. When I got there, she handed her to me, and I saw that her arm was not facing the right direction. So I knew she broke her arm. She was screaming, obviously. She was in so much pain. So I took her and quickly got back to camp as fast as I could. And there happened to be EMTs right next to our campsite. So they heard what was going on and came over and helped. I sat in the passenger seat with her, and they put her in my lap and just told me to go. The nearest town is Joseph, and so that's where we went. They did an x-ray and said she was going to need surgery, and so we had to drive all the way back to Richland.
Take the Columbia Park Trail exit
to Cadlick, so she could have surgery. It was a 4-hour drive. We had just got there, and we had to turn around and go 4 hours back. My mom came with us. Why do I do these stories when I have to have the directions? She came. It's gonna talk again.
Enter Columbia Park Trail and take the second exit onto North Steptoe Street.
She came with us to deal with our son, who was still a baby, because she knew I would have to deal with our daughter. So she had to have, it was also dislocated, so they had to reset it, and she had 2 pins put in, and it was just awful, like awful. And we never did go back with the whole family. That was our only chance. It never happened again, unfortunately, which makes me pretty sad, but it is what it is. So, yeah, not a great story, just, you know, a story. And now, I thought this was going to Pasco. I don't know what has happened to the map. but it no longer tells you the cities. It doesn't show the cities at all, and it half the time the map's all turned around and I don't even know what's what. So I'm in Kennewick again, and then I couldn't even tell you where this is going. I hope I can get back in time. This is out. Most of the miles though is getting to this Papa John's. I don't know why this was sent to me. I'm so confused. I was a very long ways away from this Papa John's. I was all the way in Richland, in another city. I don't get it. I don't understand. Something's wonky, and I'm done. I want to be done. And I hope they get it figured out. Okay, this is going 10 minutes away, but at least it's in the right direction because of getting my son. So now I know where this is going. Again, I was in Richland. There's a Papa John's in Richland, and this is being delivered to West Richland. Why am I being sent from Richland to Kennewick to a Papa John's there and then delivering it to West Richland? This is the most ridiculous I've ever seen DoorDash. Like, I don't even understand what's going on, but it seems like something is all messed up and wonky. I don't get it. I know some restaurants pay more to get more of the DoorDashes.
In 600
but
feet,
honestly,
turn left
come
onto
on.
Hampstead Street.
That's ridiculous.
In 700 feet, turn left onto Nottingham Drive. In 500 left. Drive is on the left.
Hello.
Hello.
There you are.
Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I'm so
Hi.
sorry.
That's okay. I'm a dog person. Hi. Hi.
Oh, you peed.
Oh, thanks. Have a good night. Another happy puppy. I think I got some of that. She got so excited she peed. I'm used to that though. All right, I'm done. I gotta head and get the boy. It's almost 7. I'm gonna barely get there in time, but he's fine. I mean, to be there for a little bit. Anyway, so I will put up all of the stats. So thank you for being here again. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe. And thank you again to everyone who helped me get monetized. I am super excited about that, and hopefully it goes well. So, I will see you on the next video. I hope everyone has a great week, a great weekend, whenever this comes out, I'm not sure. And I hope you are all doing well. And please continue leaving comments because I really love reading them and replying and interacting with you guys. So it's a lot of fun for me. So we'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye.